centering is the #1 transferable skill between all shooters. Mastering centering allows you to drastically skip the learning curve of any shooter. Now, what is centering? Centering is a combination of pre-aiming and keeping your crosshair at a lethal height to allow for minimum adjustment when an engagement starts. I should enter that into the dictionary. Did you know sheesh is in the dictionary? Anyway, stay focused. So what are the different elements of centering? #1 is map knowledge. How do you know where to put your crosshair if you don't know if there's a doorway, window, or staircase to your left or right? #2 is visual and audio cues. If you hear or see something that indicates there's an op next to you, you're obviously going to center and pre-aim towards that corner, that staircase, etc. And #3 is keeping your crosshair chest level at all times. Don't run around like you're looking for your manhood or womanhood on the ground. So why is centering important? The least amount of distance you have to adjust, start putting damage in your enemy, the better chance you have to win that gunfight. Not sure if I said that right, but I think you understand what I'm saying. So let's look at some examples of good centering, and then we'll look at an example of bad centering. Before we do that though, if you liked the video, please, and if you learned something of value, please do hit that like button. And if you want to find your way back to the channel for these types of videos and gameplay and loadouts, make sure you hit the subscribe button. All right, so let's jump into some examples. So in this example, I'm getting shot at, I move to cover, I notice there's a guy outside the window, so I center right on him and then get the throwing knife kill. In this next example, I see a guy coming down the hill, which I slowed down for you. You see him dropping down. So when I pass through this crate, I'm going to have it centered right on his head. So this next clip actually has a good and bad example. So as you see I'm coming through the door, I have my crosshair up at least a stomach level. It's not great. And then when I slide over to the next opponent, my crosshair is actually pointed down towards the floor, so it requires way more adjusting. I hope you guys have learned something of value from this video, and like I said before, if you did, please do hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below if I missed something about centering or if there's something I should add. And if you want to find your way back to the channel for more videos like these, hit the subscribe button. We'll see you in the next one.